All right, chat. Let's go explore this, and then I'm gonna go take out this thief.
Revelio. Lumos. This looks intriguing.
One of those. Oh, wait, is this one I've already been in?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Okay. My cloak is all sorts of messed up now. There we go. Okay, so that was not much of anything. Okay, it goes up that way. Let me go ahead. There's a chest in here somewhere.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Stop right there!
Ah, how delightful.
Student who stole our hippogriff.
Is it? Is it delightful?
Well, aren't you?
Rise and...
That's just the... I hate heights.
You use special magic again. Is that the best you can do?
You plan to kill us. I've seen you do. Please, no more! You won't knock this wand loose and I'd
Dude.
try if I were you.
Oh my god.
Shame nobody saw that. Revelio.
Probably for the best nobody saw that, actually. Considering the fact that, you know, I just crucioed a bunch of dudes. There's obviously a cave over here somewhere.
Revelio. A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Well, dang, that kind of stinks.
Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
Oh.
Levioso. Revelio.
Where'd the Niffler go?
I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
Let's see. Let me go ahead and hit this fast travel point while I'm right here. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I want to go actually get some legitimate missions done, so let me go do that and stop worrying about these side missions right now.
The heirloom.
Absolutely shameless.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I found
did.
your heirloom, and I'll give it back to you. For a price.
For a price, yeah.
Suppose that's only fair. Very well, we'll call it a reward. Sounds more decent that way. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to.
Yeah, you just immediately assumed it was your sister.
Strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to
Niffler
Azkaban.
mask.
At least I got my heirloom back.
500? Dude. Okay, so I want to go to Hogsmeade really quick before I start any other missions. And go there. Because I want to go ahead and get that large pot so I can start the station with the large pot thing. So that I can start growing like all the stuff that I need to grow.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Oh, that's how you get up there. That's right. I don't need to do that though.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Let's see. Potting table with 2 large pots. That's what I need right there.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
I do want to eat the hopping pot next.
Nothing like
Okay.
finding just the right thing, is there?
Those are actually upgrades. Okay.
Let me know if there's anything
I need to
else
find the
can-
breeding pen thing though, but I don't know how to unlock that. I'll have to look that up. Okay. So, next we are going to go to Hogwarts. Let's see what quests we have. Okay. It's the tower. Those can put me all the way up at the top, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so wait. Before I do that, let me go back to quests. I want to get Defendo. Yeah. Let's go get Defendo. I want to get all these new spells and everything, get everything unlocked, and then keep the story going. I guess it's Halloween in Hogwarts.
What are you you up to
Because of all
now?
the pumpkins. So we've made it to October.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
Okay.
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Nice.
Very good. It seems you have a...
Let's see, where's Bombard? I haven't learned yet, but I have Confringo. Let me put Defendo instead of Expelliarmus.
Diffindo. I would It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instructions.
Leviosa! Cabalsa!
I wonder what my professor would say if I busted out a Crucio in the middle of the classroom.
Leviosa! Defendo!
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Leviosa! Cabalsa!
Okay. Alright, so that one's completed. Let's go ahead and just learn all these moves. Yeah, no? Learn all the spells I can. And then I'll go back to the map room. I feel like Defendo could be pretty useful.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've already gotten that gobstone from here.
Well, it's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I'd already gotten that one.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Nope. Go up. Okay, so I think I can skip the little cutscene of us in class. I don't think that's entirely important.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumors that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste.
No,
He's
so he did it for
sacrificed
himself.
so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
I bet. But nah, I gotta talk to Professor
I
Onai.
completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see power. I see triumph.
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
Nice.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
I love he's talking out what I just talked to that girl about as I'm getting a new spell.
Now, why not practice?
Okay, so let's see. Let's do Descendo instead of...
On the training dummy.
Levioso! Descendo!
Excellent. I bet you have it.
Confringo! Levioso! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Professor Black's direction is my honor as deputy headmistress off the position. Okay. So let me go ahead and... So I'm going to track this one actually. But let me go ahead and go back to the map. Change it to nighttime so I can get this.
Mine now, Demi guys.
This Demi guys. That's not what I meant to do.
Do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
Well, I'm already talking to her, so.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic.
Trelawney was her name. Trelawney is the teacher's name that's always right about everything.
As is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good yes, Natsai, I had foreseen such a you would be one.
Okay.
And so divining what
I find it true.
you are.
I'm just gonna fast forward through all this.
I have enjoyed.
Yeah, that's all I really wanted to do. Okay, so now let me go to here. I think Professor Weasley's gonna be in there, so she'll probably have something to say to me. Oh yeah, I have a few things I can check out while I'm here.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Okay, so let's see here. Deke wants to talk. Yeah, so that's definitely better. Because even though it's one defense less. It's 58. See, but this one increased my ancient meter better, and I would rather that. Okay. Let me go in here. Let's release the Jobberknoll in here. The Niffler. Okay, I've reached the maximum species I can have in here. I didn't mean to hit it with that. Whoops. Okay, let's see. Every single one of them should be, yeah. Okay, let me see. Let's see what I can make. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's go brew some stuff.
The Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
These are the potions, not herbology. Let's see, what needs to be grown in large pots? Okay, there's that one. You go ahead and do some more brewing. Okay, so I'm full on Thunder Brew. I need more Wiggenweld for sure. Okay. Let's see what Deke has to say.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Nice. What is this place?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Okay. So let me go check this area, because now I get even more space. Dude. This is so awesome. That's not what I meant to do.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Where'd Highwing go? Oh.
Revelio.
Dude, how awesome though. Okay, so I can't go past that. This is so cool. I just have a Thestral and a Hippogriff just chilling in here. Like, how awesome is that? Okay. Well, since I don't think I have enough time to do the map room quest, I'm gonna go, I think, do this quest real quick, and then I'll probably run an ad before I need to before I start up the map room one, because I don't want to get too far into it and not be able to like complete it before running an ad.
How inconvenient travel was before
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
What's poppin', Professor Garlic?
Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it.
I've been seeing a lot of people obsessed with Professor Garlic.
Pruning my
I get it.
shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love,
Like I was saying, she was like one of the few like young teachers, so I guess that makes sense.
Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist.
I think I can. I will start the map room thing.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done. If you'd like, do so here in the greenhouse.
Levioso. Flipendo. Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Flipendo.
Spell capable of dispelling violent shield charms by flip. Gotcha. Oh, so Flipendo knocks him up though.
Yes, the greenhouse won't keep it so.
Got it. Okay. Let's go ahead and go do this one. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I think I have enough time. Let's just go to Professor Fig's classroom and hope that that's close enough. I can never remember how close all this stuff is. I'm guessing it was nowhere near close with how much it's going to take me away. Okay, so this one, I know it's underneath me. Okay. Just trying to remember, you know, next time I go to the map room, what's the quickest one? I won't remember, but, you know, at least trying to. Which one is this?
My young friend.
The Central Hall. Okay, so Central Hall is closer than Fig's classroom. But still kind of nowhere near it, so. Is there not a blue flame to the map room? Like, that would have made a lot more sense. You ask me personally. There is one. It's literally down here.
I've always said that travel.
So which one am I at? So it doesn't seem like there's any. Gotta go to the secret rooms. That makes more sense. Okay. Before I start it up, let me go ahead and save because I just realized I need to go ahead and do that. Okay.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are. I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, It is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Alright.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Alright. Hasn't even popped up as a quest for me yet. So where is this castle? It's gotta show up eventually, right? There we go. New quest available. Oh, I was going the exact wrong way. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it because now that I just did all that, I really don't want it to... I have 20 minutes till my next ad, and I don't think a big mission is going to be able to be done in that amount of time. I'm not positive, though.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
But I'll search this area a little bit, and then I'll do that.
What are we in the market for today?
Okay, let me,
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio.
It sounded really creepy. You're welcome to stop by anytime. I'm a child, dude.
Revelio.
Swear I saw something over here, but jeez, where'd that bag just go? Went flying. Let's see. Oh, it's not one of those. Okay. Nice.
Revelio.
Ooh, that actually might match. Let me see. Let me see if that matches now. Not quite. It's a bit brighter. I think I'll keep what I have. Do really like that blue though, but I'll keep that one. That one looks really good with it. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and save and run an ad, and I'll be right back. So y'all bear with me. I'm sorry.